For the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea. Don't know if I made it back home. I'm just stuck here in a dream. I'm just stuck here in a dream. I'm just stuck here in a dream. Don't she need a good man?
Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everybody, or happy Sunday, wherever you're at in the world. How's everybody doing? Feeling a little energy this morning. Drank my coffee, took a little B12. Feeling good. Now I just got to find the screen here. I'm going to get copyright, cited for copyright on YouTube, but that's all right. It's Facebook music. I can use it on Facebook, so I'm just going to use it. Let me see here. All right. Get the comments. So I'm doing 4-card readings. They're $10 for anybody who is new here. They're $10. Just go to the Linktree here at the bottom. If you'd like to leave more, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. If you'd like a full reading, private reading, go to my website at psychicshaman333.com. Enter the code Psychic Shaman for 15% discount in checkout. But how's everybody doing? Good morning, good day, good evening. Another good day. I've got some tomato plants I've got to transplant. Hydroponic tomatoes are awesome. They're getting big. Those are little pear tomatoes, little tiny ones. But they're good for salads or just to snack on. So anyway, yeah, please share this out. Make sure if you want to copy the link, just go out, copy the link, or if you can share from where you're at and share with your friends, share in groups. It's all pretty easy to do. And we appreciate that. That does help me with the viewership. I have a hard time on here anymore, but still, we still maintain and do our work. Say our, I'm talking about Norma, my wife, and my 2 dogs. Yeah, if you could share it out, like try to share it at least 3 to 5 times. You shouldn't get in trouble for that unless you share in like a group that somebody else shared in. So if you're double sharing, be careful of that. But I mean, if somebody double shares in my group, I just delete one and leave one. Some people, though, wound a little too tight. Like it's their mission to police things. But none of you in there. Just we got to watch out for trolls because, matter of fact, let's light some sage. Because I've had some serious issues with trolls lately. Actually, for the last couple of years, especially. So what does everybody have planned for today, for Saturday? Nice little trip to the Home Depot. Working in the garden. I may do both of those today. We'll see. Home Depot on a Saturday. So, a lot of people. Total relaxation. Nice. So now we're going to burn some cedar for protection, just to bring a little sweetness into the session. We're all burning good today because I called for protection. And the Palo Santo. Thank you, Tina. So you left her. Thank you for the 10, Tina. All right, were we doing a general reading or like general spirit message, or are we doing how your day will go. Okay. That a lot of that depends on your perception, what you're projecting out there. Creating. We talked about last night. Creating. You create your future. You create your present. We're gonna pull some cards and see what's up. So this is probably more direction or things you could focus on that would probably be beneficial today. Sacred site. Yeah, maybe you do need to kind of step away from the house a little bit. Maybe go to a lake or go to someplace in the woods that's sacred to you or feels sacred. You'll know when you get there. So you may want to find a new sacred space, but you got sacred site. That is all about your purpose or solidifying within you what your purpose is. You're learning. You've built a strong foundation. You got the staff. So a strong spiritual foundation. It's all about just having faith in that. What's up, babe? Honey? What's up? Oh, you were okay. But yeah, the staff is about building upon the foundation you already have. Maybe take, if you have a staff, or go find one in the woods. Do something that takes you away from all of the madness, all of the chaos, right? Extra energy you don't need. This seems to be, I don't know if you're planning something, but I feel like this is like a trip or maybe a walk. Your last card is North, so that's solitude. That's about giving yourself some solitude, some time away from things so you can kind of readjust and clear your thoughts, clear your aura, clear your, ground yourself. Yeah, a spiritual journey today or a random journey. Just get yourself into something. And then your last card is Autumnal Equinox, release. What were you saying yesterday? Release. I just need to release this energy. So that's where your release is going to come from. You were asking about it yesterday. Seek out a sacred site or a new sacred site or one that you've already been to. And that sacred site doesn't mean it needs to have a temple on it or ruins. It can just be nature, a certain spot. Take a walk and what feels right. Like really pay attention to what feels right. Does this spot feel right? Does this spot feel right? Be more mindful of it and you will find it. But a lot of it has to do with just your finding it within you. By finding it on the outer, you're finding it more within you. So whatever makes you feel more connected and more welcome. Yeah, it's kind of like I see like I'm being shown like kind of taking a walk in the woods, maybe off, on the trail, maybe off the trail sometimes, or someplace in nature, and just walking around and finding your sacred spot, finding the vortex that's akin to you. That sounds weird, but I understand. I hope you do. Oh, that's awesome, Sharon. Glad you resonate. Yeah, everybody can resonate from all these readings, including me. I learn from them every time. I'm like, whoa, okay, that's something up, similar to my life. Me and Norma usually take like a Saturday drive and go, we don't know this area very well, so. Thank you again. Thank you very much, Tina. Always very supportive. Yeah, what makes you feel good? You can do this in your house too. Like you kind of naturally end up there, but you can find there's in one, a 4 foot by 4 foot space can feel really comfortable with you, and then another space you're just kind of what I mean. You're fidgety. You're not comfortable. Practice that energy work, that emotional energy work. So feeling it. feeling your way through. That's so if the third eye, if it doesn't seem like your third eye is working that well, or it doesn't work as well as feeling, it's kind of like you have to completely get in touch with those feelings. Not, I mean, emotions too, but it's more like, yeah, what does this spot make you feel like? What does this person make you feel like? You know, without being judgmental, just what's good for you and what's not. You know where the good vibration is, but sometimes subconsciously we can kind of go into we just kind of do go through the motions and we forget about those sacred spaces and those sacred spots that we have that we can go to, and so they'll change, they move like we do. Getting some really weird stuff right now. Cool. I mean, it's basically it's just kind of a little bit more of an explanation of that sacred site within and grounding and finding your sacred spot. All right, so who is next? Step right up. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. If you do want to be shy and you want to just talk to me, go to my website at www.psychicshaman333.com. Find the spot or the session you want. I have anywhere from a 15-minute session to an hour session or longer, sometimes group sessions. I haven't been doing, well, we can do group sessions online as well. And the group sessions are it's kind of, I haven't done many online, but the ones that I've done it's turned out really well. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going off on that tangent. But anyway, enter the code Psychic Shaman in checkout on my website, and you'll receive a 15% discount. It'd be nice to have a little music in the background, just because I'm always playing music anyway. But quiet's quiet's good too. Oh man, the itchy throat. All right, hang in there. The itchy throat. Yeah, those just getting here, welcome. We're doing 4-card readings today. We are in the depths or heights of perception. So right in the zone. If you'd like a reading, go to my link tree down here at linktr.ee/psychic shaman 333. Enter that in your browser. It'll take you right to my link tree, which has my website, which is up here, and has my pay links in there. It's $10 or more if you'd like to leave more. If you can't, no problem. Norma just left she just left it in the Facebook comments as a pin. You're like, no, hold on, I'm gonna do that. Be nice to get a little silence yourself. Spirits are filled with anger. Yeah, I do have a good word. Keep it positive, brother. You focus too much on the angry spirits, that's what you're gonna feel. It's important to focus on the positive ones, and you'll see better. You'll have a bit more clarity. It's okay to see the evil or the angry. Just don't focus on it too much. Oh, thank you, Sharon, for the $10. Right? Oops, 10. So Sharon Lynn Sky, honey. Did you have a question, Sharon? You know, open those blinds, babe. Kind of in the dark. I thought that was my stomach growling. That's a little better. That was mine. Oh, weird. Yeah, ignore them. They don't need to play a part in your life other than, oh, okay, you're here to be my enemy. Well, I'll just walk on by and just keep doing my own thing. General, okay. That's the whole thing with demons too. It's like, well, you've got to get rid of that demon within you before you can walk away from that and it not be, not be afraid of it or not be uncomfortable with it anymore. Because that's the only way that demonic energy can attach to you is if you're continuing. You know what I mean? Especially when you're continuing to kind of delve into that. Yeah, they'll tell you that, but understand there's many that are chosen. It's the ones that choose to take that path, that path of the work of God, right? Because once you do open up to things and you do get that calling, you can feel very prideful in that calling. And we kind of put ourselves out on an island. It's kind of like we start to think that we're the only ones that are, special. There's no one more special than the other. We all have different things to offer. But it reverberates through all of us. That chosen, meaning, it's like for me, in my experience, it's not saying it's your experience, but for me, everybody can connect this way and make changes, especially the more the better. But there's only usually a small population that really focuses on that side of things, on their spiritual side. All right, Sharon. We all have blind spots. It's usually like being stubborn or not wanting to move into that higher, because in the higher realms, there's still competition because competition helps us all grow, right? Healthy competition. Even the unhealthy competition helps us grow. We learn something from it. But anyway, let's see here. Your cards are. Okay, so yeah, you brought that energy out. You've got high energy. You got the East card. That is emergence. That is like re-emerging or emerging out into the world. Um, really, what's that? Yeah, about this. Hold on a second. Hello, Vera. How come I forgot lessons I learned? I have a blind spot on, right? Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. All right. So anyway, the East card is about like your freedom or reconnecting with your true self, with the inner self, with the inner voice, with the inner excuse me, visionary. And you're hyped up your energy so much, like you're in such a higher place that now you're starting to notice, oh shit, I ignored this before. Wasn't really like it was a blind spot. It was more um like it was kind of ignored. So yeah, and we do all have blind spots. Just because we get too rigid in our beliefs, we're not able to be open to universal wisdom, etheric wisdom, whatever term you want to use for it, but ancient wisdom that, the Akashic records, right? Tuning in. I mean, that's another way to say it. Our archives, they're always there. We just have to listen. We have to be open to it. We can't just ignore it because we're thinking we're imagining it. No, we're in this kind of place where you're that where we can receive divine messages, divine guidance. That same place when you're creating or painting a picture or really into to your work, like even taking photos. Um, that state you're in right there is the same state that you receive messages. That creative state that drives you, like, oh, that look, I can see. You have that creative eye. You can see it happening. A lot of message from spirit today. But anyway, okay. Then you got the buried in earth card, which is don't forget to ground. You might have to pull yourself away from everybody's energy. Um, and a lot of this is kind of sometimes you want to just ground yourself. So maybe read a book or something. I feel like soft tones, slower tones, kind of slow things down a little bit. Just don't get stuck in that place. That's okay. That's more like a relaxation, and it's time to kind of let a lot of things out, release a lot of that energy that you've been building. Because the energy goes up and it goes down. Neither is bad. It's just about how your soul, your spirit can handle it. And then and this also, yeah, this is like saying take some time, but don't become like, don't leave it off, don't become this person that just doesn't want to see or feel. Don't go back there, because that's pain. That's where painful, when you want to ignore it, it just persists. And you got the desert vision quest, so you are on a vision quest. Just take a little break in between, take some time today or tomorrow to rest and relax. Don't really think too much about anything complicated, especially. That's what you're doing. Good. Yeah, whatever comes up, you just go with the flow. Feel that flow and go with it. All right. Who is next? I think we're available now. So if you would like a reading, there is no wait. You'll be first or next. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Thomas. The masses are not always proof of truth. Well, I mean, it depends on what you're seeing as truth. There's truth there, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Authenticity. It's a hard one for a lot of people to do, like actually live in that way of life. Yeah, we will, Sharon. When we get to our land, it'll take us some time. I mean, a little time to get things prepared for that. And yeah, we'll start having like week, 2 week retreats, probably 1 week retreats, or 4 day retreats. Hello, Mary. Well, thank you for sharing. It's going to be a nice day today. Nice and hot, which is good. Not really hot, but this is like perfect hot. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you for sharing. What are you up to today, Mary? Covered up in snow? Cheyenne? Wow. Oh, yeah, I bet. I live near there in Utah. Grew up there in Utah, but we get similar snow. You guys get like, I got a lot of flats, so it gets really a lot of snow drifts. Saturday is awesome for meditation any day. And meditating might be like, you know, writing a song. I mean, that's meditation. Same state. I mean, you can go deeper. Theta is where you want to go, where it's really deep. But you can go even to that dream state if you know how to lucid dream or practice. You can learn how to be aware in your dream that you're dreaming. When you do that, manifestation skills get really intense. Brian, I think that's the one I met through Allison, right? Black ice. I always got to be black ice. There were some black ice on the freeway. Ran everybody off the road. You remember that Key and Peele sketch? Black ice. And since I've never been to your homeland, Vera, I was just imagining like old school, like windmills and tulips, flowers. Tulips. After I said that, that's what my nickname was. Because my shop teacher would say flowers, he'd call me out for roll call. Flowers, flower. I'm like, dude, obviously Fowler. Like you're my teacher and you can't read that properly. And he kept doing it, so everybody started calling me flowers, and then they eventually called me tulips because they knew it pissed me off. So I got called tulips for God, a good part of my junior high, like a year or two. Yes, flowers are awesome. Sorry, you can see my big. I'm trying not to do that, so I keep getting my finger in the camera. I just scroll. All right, is there anybody else that would like a 4-card reading? Please let me know. If not, go to my website up here, www.psychicshaman333.com, if you'd like to do a private reading. And just go to my Linktree, which is in the comments down on the bottom of the screen here. It's only a $10 minimum. If you'd like to leave more, I appreciate it, but only 10. If you can only afford 10, you're looking at tulips. Yeah, it's the season for them, right? Okay, Vera. Just want a daily reading. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to do a daily reading for you. Guidance for today. Hello, Marlene. Welcome, everybody. Just jumped in. Going to be doing a 4-card reading for Vera. This is what we're doing live. This would be a live reading. They're only $10 if you want to look at the link tree down at the bottom of the screen. Type that into your browser, and it will take you to my Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo for donations. Yeah, I know you've been here. I just didn't see you speaking up too much. I knew you were here earlier. All right, thank you, Vera. Okay, so good day to purge. I feel like it's more of a good day of like cleansing. So I don't know if you're like drinking a lot of water with lemon for some reason comes up. You got the soul retrieval card. This is in kind of the past. So I feel like been doing some work. You've been working on new things that kind of feel familiar. Um, like, oh, I swear I've done this technique before. Or whatever it is that you're doing right now that I feel like you're implementing or learning new things. So letting go of some old things, old maybe beliefs or philosophies. You're diving into more. I know you are with the class, but I feel like you're doing this consciously on your own, and yeah, it's going to cause this like letting go of like any negativity right now, anything that's not necessary, or anything that may upset you. It's time to kind of get in this place of just like, whatever. I create my life and what I want it to be, and that's where it's at. And really, it's all about creating your life. You're working on manifesting a life, and you're doing it. So continue to do this. I feel like there's a lot of energy today, so you'll be able to get a lot done. A very productive day. You got the ocean, ebb and flow, like we were talking about, right? The waves go up in energy and they come down. It's okay. Sometimes the waters are rougher than others. But I feel like just feeling or jumping into that stream of energy and letting it allow growth, letting it allow expansion. Love the ocean card. Here you go. So going with the flow, not being afraid. Hope that resonated with you. You're letting negativity go. Good. So you're working through it all. Yep. It's just more of that today. Got loads done today. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're hours ahead of us. So you did good. I feel like that'll probably happen for you tomorrow as well. More to do, but I feel like you're enjoying it. It's in a way kind of grounding. But I really do think if it, your time zone, that's just kind of the next 24 hours. So, and probably then some. Like I said, Sunday's going to be a good day as well. All right, everybody. Well, I think I'm going to sign off unless anybody else wants a reading. If not, we'll be back tomorrow doing some more readings around 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you'd like a reading, please go to my website, book something there. I do have some availability this afternoon and this weekend. So if you are interested in a private reading, please go there. Don't forget to enter the code Psychic Shaman, all in caps, for a 15% discount. And what else am I forgetting? Class. We have like a spot left in the class for right now. So if you like the Metaphysical Mystics class, it's a psychic development class. Go to my website, find Metaphysical Mystics, the Metaphysical Mystics tab. Just a tab that says Metaphysical Mystics. It's a page on my website, and you can enroll there. If you can't enroll, because I might have lost, like they took it away, or you can just book it there. Just let me know. If you're interested in the class, just send me a message, and we'll get you squared away. Low tides, high tides. That's right. Everything moves in that way. It's a rhythm. It's like a heartbeat. The heart contracts and it expands. Everything does this. Even metal. When it gets cold, it contracts. When it gets warmer, it expands. You can't see this as much, but it does it. But if you can kind of think in that way that and look at things in that way, everything's kind of an up and a down, an up and a down. It's a rhythmic motion. It's the flow. All right, guys, I'm going to take off for now, but have a great day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you soon, hopefully sooner than later. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for sticking around, making comments. Thank you for who shared and who paid for readings. Appreciate all of you. Those who did pay for a reading, your name is once again, or I think all of you today that paid for a reading are on the list already for a chance to win a 20-minute session. So thank you very much. We will talk to you all very soon. Have a great day. I'm going to enjoy the sunshine. Tina, go find that sacred space. Practice your feeling abilities. But anyway, hello, Diana. We're just signing off. And if there's somebody else that I'm missing, let me know. Oh, nope. Let's see here. Raven Wolf left $11.11. And that is Vera. I know I started a little early today. The end of jobs, there will always be jobs, brother. I mean, if I could bippity boppity boo everything without any physical work, that would be nice. But I don't know, I'm not, maybe I'm misunderstanding what you said. Work is not a bad thing. All right, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Much love, everybody.